Hello. How are you guys today? Should be having a great old time. Should be having some fun. I am back on Let's Hope becomes a regular Monday thing. I may stream more often. Who knows? But as of right now, Fridays are bad days for me. So we're just gonna try Monday. Oh, I got an Amazon package. I didn't think I was getting anything today. Oh, I definitely got stuff today. So yeah. How have we been? This is a scary song. So yeah. So what's my plan for today? My plan for today is just to take care of some random things that I've needed to do for a while. I know at some point I was making Twitch commands. For the channel points. And I was doing things like switch IDE. And I was thinking it would be really fun to have different environments. So we're gonna create a Windows one today with Parallels. And I'm not gonna create a Linux one. This obviously, we can probably use this Linux subsystem for a while. My goal for this year, that's what I was gonna do. My goal for this year is to, well, why don't we do that now? Anyway, I have my sub thing up at the top, but I was going to add this. I do have an account on Buy Me a Coffee, and let's just, I don't like the floating head. There you go, isn't that nice? Now, do you feel like you can actually see me in my office? Even though that background, okay, yeah. Isn't that cool? I was gonna add that I just changed this just in case I had to enter a password or stupid key. There we go. We're gonna add so I'm gonna use Buy Me a Coffee instead of Patreon for my content. Because I want to. So I was gonna set up a thing if anybody doesn't want to do that. We're gonna save the changes. We're gonna do, should we enable memberships? No, we don't want, that's the whole point, right? Like, oh, that's fun. You can, so yeah. You can probably get one for not too expensive either. So yeah. So yeah, I won't be able to do it next. Here's the thing, I won't be able to stream next week because I'm gonna be on a work trip. There we go. Don't even know how to spell coffee, so... let's just go over here to custom. Okay. I don't... Okay. Okay, back to this. We're showing your screen again. Oh, I don't even know if people have been in chat, because I don't have chat on anymore. Now I have chat on again. Sorry, chat. That's the worst. I hid my chat. So, back to setting up a Windows environment. I've used Parallels before, so I feel pretty comfortable with Parallels. Is there like an online option for this? Do I care? Why are you oh, hi Todd! How are you? Were you giving me suggestions of Linux machines to buy? I discovered while doing my taxes that I can deduct anything I purchase that is used on my Twitch stream, as long as I actually make an income from Twitch. So this year I'm definitely gonna buy a Linux computer, and I'll be using it on my stream. So the goal is to be able to switch operating systems based on the commands people tell me to do, which is going to be horrific, but also an interesting thing. File size is 20 gigabytes. I don't want to put 20 gigabytes on this computer. Yeah, that's my fault. It's 100% just ignoring you. Well, Windows, Dev, VMs are supposed to be, well, virtual machines. I just don't want to... Yes, I know. I'm not an idiot. I know how to run it in a virtual machine on my computer. I just don't want to give up 20 gigabytes yet. The Go Meetup is tomorrow, so we can chat tomorrow about my multi-OS workflow. Well, I agree. Yeah, you did. You've always had some weird stuff going on, though, haven't you? I'm just really hesitant to commit to this. I don't want to commit to 20 gigabytes. That's what I don't want to commit to. No, 20 gigabytes is not a lot. I just No. The Moonlanders? Yes. Is 20 gigabytes a lot? No. Do I do a good job of managing my storage? Also, no. Each Twitch stream takes between 5 to 10 gigabytes, and I easily have... Anyway, that being said, I probably have 500 to 600 gigabytes of videos on my computer at any point in time. And so that's like half of my 1 terabyte hard drive. Could I do a better job? Yeah. And I have an external hard drive that I lost the passkey to, so I can't really decrypt anything on it. So I could also reformat that and always have my stuff go there. That's 2 terabytes. Ooh, I could deduct that, can't I? A file server. That's a good call, Todd. For all my videos? Yeah. I mean, I don't need to store them long term. Once they're on YouTube, it's pretty much like clean cut. It's the stuff that's not on YouTube. Anyway, I'm saying if I commit to 20 gigabytes of this, am I gonna run out of stuff between, you know, and over the next couple streams? I guess that's my comment. I can always delete it though. Yeah, I'll just do it. VirtualBox. I've used Parallels, so I'm just gonna click on Parallels. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't want to put it there. That's where my videos go. I want to put it with all the other junk. Keep all history forever? I am on YouTube. I keep everything forever in my chosen location of keeping it. Look at this. In 39 minutes. Okay, so for the next 39 minutes. What can I do? I had something I wanted to work on. I know that the Forge stuff needed some love. And by me needed some love, I mean I need to figure out why it's only posting to one of my accounts. I could care less about the managed secrets at this point. Oh, what's fixed Docker? That's not this one, is it? Oh, no, it's not. So I have another branch. See, I told you it needed some love. Branches. This is old. I'm not gonna touch this. Yes, I hope to get very good at blowing it all away and starting over. If not, is it really a developer machine? That's my comment. See, so I don't even know what I've done with this. Add 1Password credentials. Well, then this is a pretty much a useless branch. Oh. Also, Todd, Bill Inman, when I was at the data conference, Bill Inman said that you should never store anything on the cloud. So clearly me putting it on YouTube is wrong. You should store everything on a file server, because the cloud is just vendors robbing you of money. When you can just buy a server and pay it once, and then storage becomes cheap, just like you said. So I should, you know, really listen to you, I guess. Or somebody. Somebody who's done this longer than me, because clearly my strategies are all backwards. Publish. Forge tweets. The other thing I need to do is I need to figure out how to get B2. What is B2? Oh, he was talking about long-term storage. Like, essentially, like, the stuff that, like, whatever I say you would put in S3 Glacier, he's saying take it off the cloud, because S3 Glacier is a hoax. But anything you would actually use, he says you can keep that on. I'm missing some context, I think. I'm missing some context from that conversation. Was it in... No. What the heck? It's in client. Who named these stupid files? I don't know what Backblaze is. But yeah, probably anything that's 1/4 the cost. Oh, for long term, yeah. Well, like, yeah, I get... Yes, Todd, you're making a valid argument. Maybe... No, I did check that I had the clients up. Oh, was it in the internal garbage? No. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. This doesn't even... I don't even think this will ever actually tweet Forge stuff. You can nerd snipe me anytime you want. My browser encountered an error while decoding my video. That's unfortunate. Nerd snipe used to be a command. But, you know. Oh, Todd asked a while back. What the heck? Oh yeah, I'm definitely having some streaming issues. Oh, I can tell you how much disk space I have available right now. Oh, was it trying to use my phone's hotspot as Wi-Fi? I hope it wasn't. Also, it shouldn't be using Wi-Fi. Also, what the heck is this song? I'm only dropping 4% of frames, so it could be worse. There we go. Looks like it's back. Oh! I know what happened. The VM, I bet you, killed my feed over throughput. We're good now. It has to be what happened. We're good. We reset. We recovered. Yeah, so I'm maybe setting up a client, but I'm not tweeting a single thing from Forge. I've decided that. Because I clearly set up the client right here. And then I do schedule video tweet. You should have concerned about my internet. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I was able to come back. I do think that the internet... Ooh, I just dropped from 10 viewers to 5, so who knows what's happening. They were probably all watching while it was buffering. Yeah. So we're back. We're back. We are... How far are we into our download? We are 4 gigabytes in, so still gonna be a minute. Basically, what is a file server? This is the worst Google search ever. Okay. Where did I go to the schedule video tweet? Oh, I did not. So this is running, but I don't think it's actually tweeting anything. So... Select video from account name, send tweet, make video tweet, but make video tweet only ever does the tweet with the go hashtags, and we don't need the go west. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, clearly this scheduled tweet's working because we have it on the timer and that's fine. Actually, I don't know. I don't think we've tweeted any of these for a long time. To be fair, I don't remember. December 9th was the last time I did anything with that. So it could just be down. That's fantastic. Todd, if you're still here, clearly I need to figure out how to set up my monitoring. Because I do not have that set up. I know you were giving me a hard time about that when I was talking about some of my Go course stuff. The online O'Reilly courses. Which I have one next month, and I need to oh, that's what I needed to do. That's what I needed to do. Oh. This stuff is important, but not as important as my O'Reilly stuff. I think this is just spelling. My monitoring of the Forge app that hasn't run in 2 months. I should have been alerted for that. Don't you think so? Anyway, remember how you said, hey, if you're gonna do a web dev thing, you should talk about how to monitor your web app? That's what I'm referring to. Again, I didn't give you any context for that. My gosh. Oh, it's supposed to be a B. You think it'll sign that? I think so. I think it'll be fantastic content. I just need to write it up and then I can submit it and then I have to develop it and get paid for it, and anything I buy that is a reference I can then deduct from my taxes. I learned so much about tax deductions. I have never done itemized deductions before. Because it's almost like I've never made money for myself. It's like I've had jobs, but I've never made money for myself. Learned so much about itemized deductions. Because I really just wanted to get an accountant to do it for me. But the truth is, I still don't make a lot of money. So I don't want to pay for an accountant to do it for me. I'm just lazy. So I just spent the whole day Saturday learning about itemized deductions and how to deduct rooms from your house based on the percentage of square footage, deduct your house utilities based on the percentage of square footage that your office is, your home office that you use for your tax deductible side hustles. Oh, did my commit not work? Oh. Anyway, the last time I updated this, it was for Go 119, but since Go 120 was released, oh, so that did do it this time. Good. Taxes are annoying. Yeah, but I get tax returns that I get to spend on things. I bought a 3D printer once with my tax returns, and then I sold it the next year, so I didn't. Anyway, I like spending money, and I like getting money back from taxes. It's like free money. Okay. Let's check on this. No, I'm on mine now. This one. Look at how many stars this thing has. Makes me feel so special. Look at that. I learned how to do this by doing a -S, and you don't even need GPG, and I am so happy. It requires one approval. You're right, it should normally require one approval. But it's okay. Soy Pete, Go 120. This should not be open anywhere. What thing does that, like, that should not be just sitting out open. Also, this one's probably fine, even though what I really need to remove, like, so the compiler catches this, not a linter, so it's not very useful in the linting section of the documentation to say, hey, and this is why you should have a linter when your compiler actually catches it for you. Oh, sorry, it's not IO. They got replaced by OS, I believe. Oh yeah, and then the rest of this stuff, this is all linting stuff, so that's correct. Let's check that I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Yeah, one is IO and one was OS, because I got rid of IO util. Yes. Thank you. Yes, GPG. Do I need cryptographic signing for my personal? Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I didn't mean to throw that at you. Sorry, I'm turning on my heater because I got cold. Do I need cryptographic signing for these one-off rando commits for works? Basically, these are like, you know, worksheet style examples for an online O'Reilly course? No. I don't think I need cryptographic signing for that. If somebody wants to impersonate me, great. Like, you know, they can definitely try to impersonate me. This one does not have that, so we're good. But there is a couple of things in here that I needed to change. First one being this mutex. That doesn't actually belong there. What would make the most sense is to have it be on some kind of a worker object. I just don't know. It is not unused, it's used right there. Oh, it's not being called. Yeah, that's correct. So if you go over here to... I just also don't like the idea of it being like a global. Like, I don't consider that smart. It's also not like bad though for this use case. I've never had anyone impersonate me, so clearly I'm not famous enough. That's what we need, is we need to be even more famous than I already am. Why does Twitter keep recommending things for me? I have so many Twitter alerts. Clearly I'm not getting on Twitter enough, so they just keep sending me alerts. Stupid. I still don't like this. But it also doesn't make sense to create that struct in this case just for a mutex. I could also store a number of workers on it and have that be an attribute. I could also have the wait group be an attribute instead of passing it in. And the channel. Yeah, I want to do it. Function worker is a horrible name. Function, this should be work, which is detecting words. Like, and instead of that, up at the top, we're going to have, we don't want to call it worker, do we? Or do we want to call it worker pool? Type, horrible name. We'll just call it worker pool for a minute. And we'll have both of these come live in here. we're gonna have a channel. This would be, and if anybody's watching and it's like, why are you using a channel? You could do this without one. I'd say yes, you can. This is just, we have just talked about some memory stuff, and really we're using channels and workers and scheduling on the runtime scheduler in order to see the pprof stats. Like, honestly, that's the whole reason we're doing this, is to be able to investigate with pprof. Are there better ways to do this? Well, I don't know, honestly. Are there cleaner ways to do this? 100%. What kind of channel is this? Oh, we're gonna call it messages. Messages. It's a channel of string. There's a couple of good hiccups here that I don't know if I've ever actually gonna highlight. We're gonna have to highlight here. Like, if you put something in the worker pool, you still have to do this make channel. Start time. Where do I use start time for? Oh. That's cool. So we're gonna have queue messages, get messages doesn't really matter. But run worker pool, we can just change it to run. Now that we're doing it on the worker pool. Get messages is fine. Queue messages should also be on the worker pool. Detecting words should also be on the worker pool. That's a poll. Now I don't need to really pass any of that stuff, so now I can say worker pool equals a worker pool. That's not how you do it, dot equals. We still need a weight group. We need I'm pretty sure, we need the number of words, a number of workers. Did I have a, whoa. We actually don't need to set that. That defaults to 0. So, you know, all good. Yeah, 27. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Detect words. So now we don't have any arguments. We pass everything in from here. No arguments here. Wait group.wait. That's fine. Worker pool, we don't need a channel to queue the messages on because this needs to be closer to me. Oh, I did it again. Oh, there we go. Get messages is fine. And this is going to go to messages, which is the channel. And then we close it so that they don't add any more messages. We don't need this. We want this to be messages. Mutex, this comes from you. Right, so we still have one object with multiple workers on it. This does need to be a dereference. Oh, we should have a wait group up here, did I not? Add a wait group? Or did we define our wait group? We didn't add a wait group. Oh, we defined one now. Now we have one. This needs to be mutex. And that needs a comma. Worker pool does not have a detect words. It has detecting words. No, that's a horrible name. Well, deck-tech is not a word either. Num words is WP dot. That WP is going to have to be a pointer. Prove me I'm wrong. This is not a pointer. It's not. It's gonna make copies. I'm so sure of it. Queue messages, X on that, so that's gonna be worker pool. Worker pool. It's also going to be worker pool dot cannot use. Yes, it is. Do we want? No, we do want a pointer. Run worker is just run. Worker pool.run. Num words. Where does it have a num words? This is the worker pool. Worker pool does have a num words. Right there. It shouldn't be assigning anything. Should be able to just use it. It's another weird song. Oh, wrong one. Ineffective assignment. Shouldn't be an assignment. Let's just have that be returned then. Be fine. We're going to also return it here. condition. People ask me about this, so I should update it because I was asked about the wording on, the condition and why I wasn't looking for a complete word whale. Words like whale, whaling, whales. And that's the reason I have it, is because of whaling. We're not printing it, but we are gonna do a mutex lock. If you print it, you don't need to have the 5 millisecond wait. That's not. I spelled detected again.
Isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, it's about tending to the broken parts inside of
Detected.
we create things as
Plus
a reflection of this
return.
struggle to study our perception of self.
Detected. And if you go up here
Isn't necessarily a thing you
to
achieve.
run,
Rather, it
then
is
you'll
a state
have
of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all
words
comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static,
detected.
but fluid, like water. Be like water.
And we'll do another lock. I don't know. I don't think we have plus equals. And go. Okay, I can't. Why can't I spell detect? Detect. Ed. Oh my gosh. And it says works detected. Perfect. Now we unlock it. To be fair, we can probably do this as a defer unlock and just have it unlock when it X's the go function. I think that's a great example of a defer unlock. Detect words is a function, and it should return something. Oh, it's returning an int. Missing return. Return num words. Number of words detected. You're right, it should. So now we're just gonna have number num words. Now it should work. Now if I did go run, it detected 0 words. That won't work here. Because of the file location, I need to run it from the root, which means I have to do go run ex-1 solution. This is 2, by the way. It's simulating work. Oh, I didn't pass in any variables either, but good. So now if I did, what was the worker flag? Actually, I could probably just do this. There it is. Workers 5. Same number of words, 1 second instead of 7. Okay, hey buddy. Come on. Good job, buddy. So the other thing I'm thinking of adding that would totally be tax deductible is a doggy cam. So that I could set them up around my house, just like, not security cams, but just wireless streaming cameras that I could take anywhere. And I could detect where my dogs are, and I could show them on the camera. So, I just saw my dog walking by me, made me remind of that. So now I have to go change this in all of them. Just so you know. So, was there any more to-dos add work here besides that one? Okay, then we'll just copy it over. It could be adorable. What dangerous? I don't see any danger in sharing videos of my dogs on a stream. It would only be while I'm doing my regular stream and wanted to check in on them. Also, they would double as meetup cameras if I ever needed to go somewhere that didn't have Weave's fantastic meetup setup, since I have a streaming setup in my backpack. Whoa. What did I do? Oops. Okay. to do, so this is what they would do. To do. Add logic for queuing workers. Queuing workers. Based on the number provided in the flag. Also make sure to add the... This is a much more complicated exercise now. Count, this is a period. And then this is a sentence. Count the number KU Weiwei. Exactly. Exactly. Count the number of words that actually add the number of words detected by each worker to the this should be total number of words, huh? Yes, Q. Q's the worst word. I just didn't get your comment about the word Q. To the total number. Do I have the low latency option on what? On my stream? No. I don't think so. I'm doing 60 frames per second with a 41-second delay. What else do you want from me, Todd? You're right, that is correct. Okay. Oh, low latency is over in my Twitch settings? I don't think so. Yeah, I have a 40-second delay. Why would I not want a delay? Delays are very healthy. Okay. Now, I have to edit the next one, because now they all need to look the same. When you stream, you don't use delay? You don't have to. My delay was automatic. It used to only be 30 seconds, but I guess we're doing 41 seconds today. It gives me a little bit of time to react if I do something stupid. Since you never do anything stupid, Todd, we're totally good. I think the only thing that was different in this one was the actual do work. And what did I use a random for? Okay, for the simulate work. So I can paste everything down to the simulate work. I'm sorry. Okay, that should match. Okay. We want detect words. To be very similar, but the big difference is our simulating work isn't actually needed, but this is. Print message, print detected word to slow down processing. If we don't slow down processing, we can't run pprof. Oh, sorry. This prints out the whole book. We don't need to... No, we're just gonna print out the detected word. The only thing that will be nice about that, having these two things separate, is for Go routine stuff. Undeclared number of words on line 85. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, I did. Number of workers, flags, okay. Now we need to go down to the main. Looks like we nixed the start time. This is for pprof. These these are all set up. Set up and configs, getting whatever wait groups. Queue. This is now worker pool. Got queue messages. These are gone. I'm gonna take that same thing though and put it at the bottom of here just because it's kind of fun. Undeclared run worker pool. That is undeclared, that's just called run. Undeclared name run. No, it's not. It's right there. It's worker pool dot. Undeclared name. Start time. You're right, it is an undeclared thing. Oh yeah, I don't need a main anymore because they're using it. They're using their previous one, so I don't provide anything besides a solution from this point on. Super. So I can just hop over here and just do ex4. Look at this garbage. Oh, this one's just for the benchmarking. So this is slightly a little different. We're not even printing. We're just simulating work. Switch to golang? I didn't add that. I refuse to add golang. Oh, we should see if my Windows VM is done. Oh, look, it is! Now I can do the Switch OS. I went to the, well, in Utah, they don't, the driver's license is not actually at the DMV. It's in the Department of Public Safety Driver's License Division. I went there this morning in order to renew my driver's license because it expired on the 23rd of January. I went through the airport twice. I went through TSA twice on an expired driver's license. I didn't take my passport like I usually do. I usually travel with my passport even for local destinations. This time I didn't because I was trying to travel light and I didn't want to have to keep track of it without a piece of luggage. the closest thing or the coolest thing to spend points on. Anyway, so I went through. Nobody at TSA told me my driver's license was expired. Why aren't they checking expiration dates? Don't you think they should check expiration dates to make sure it even makes sense? I know Arizona's driver's license don't expire for 50 years, but if I went through on a driver's license that expired in 1980, don't you think they would check to know if I stole somebody's identity? Anyway. I went through TSA on an expired driver's license, and now TSA, probably the strictest people in the world, I'm totally terrified that they don't even try. Cool. So I went to get my driver's license this morning, and I found, I don't know what the moral of that story was. Configs, Parallels VM, can I just run the Parallels VM? How do you install this? I think I did something wrong. Oh, I think I have to have Parallels and then install the VM, right? So I should actually get Parallels. Yep. What? I don't want to buy it. How much does it cost? What? Okay. It's still me. I mean, the picture still looked like me for sure. I didn't change anything with that. Though they did catch it on the return trip, though. Parallels didn't used to cost money. I used to have it for free. VMware Fusion is free? Okay. Get started. No, this doesn't say that. The cost of working on a Mac. Nobody said. What do you mean cost of working on a Mac? Oh, this is free, but this looks like it was written 300 years ago. I don't want that. Oh. What is Hyper-V? I feel like, yeah. QE, that's not one of the things that they suggest. Look, they said we currently package our virtual machines on 4 different virtualization softwares. I get VMware, Hyper-V, VirtualBox, or Parallels. And this doesn't help anybody. Almost exactly 300 years. Because that's the age of computation. No, this doesn't say it's free. It says buy online or try for free. That does not say free. Nothing says free. So if you please, if it's not free, hi Ivor, how you doing? How is it been? Ivor, did you make it out to Fosdem? I know you live in Germany. I don't know how realistic it is to travel to Belgium from there. I am just... upset now. I had Parallels before, and I swear it was free. Right? Like, I could go to... Where's the App Store? I don't know. It's almost like we should wait for 3 months until I buy my next computer that I'm going to deduct from my taxes as a work expense, because Twitch is part of my work. Not deduct, and I'm not going to charge my actual job. I'm just going to deduct it from my taxes. We had some people for one of our Netherlands employees went to go talk about head scale at Parallels at Fosdem. See? There's this one. Tell me why this is any different. Run Windows without Windows. Virtual OS. Where did you go? I don't remember downloading this. What? Oh, now it's gonna want me to pay. VirtualBox. VirtualBox. Okay, Todd. Yeah, 20 gigabytes later. I'll use the one that's 300 years old. Watch it not work on M1 Max. I am on my M1 Mac. Wait, is this the one I want, or is it gonna break because I have an M1 Mac? Oh, there it is. Developer preview. That's what I have to do. Which one's gonna win? Uh-oh. Double click this icon. Continue. My stream's not gonna die. I'm not on Wi-Fi anymore, Todd. My Wi-Fi's only 100 up and down. My fiber is much stronger. UTMap, UTM. This is I mean, I don't want to have anything on my computer. I would rather just log into somebody else's garbage. You know? Look at that. This is what we've always wanted. Something that looks like it was built in the 1990s but still says beta. Well, I don't know what this magic UTM is. But they don't have... How would I know what windows to put on it? Oh. Oh, it's $10. I didn't want to buy anything. But you're like, oh, but it's open source. Well, yes. But then I have to oh. So you can pay for it at on the App Store, or you can download it right here. That's silly. Yeah, they don't have... I'm not installing this because they don't have a VM image for UTM. See, look. I agree. No, cancel. Stop. Go away. God knows what's up. Every once in a while, I'll agree with them. Okay, so let's let this download for 300 years, and I'll go back to trying to get this working right. Okay, so we have a run. Which one is this one? Okay, this is the one I'm editing. Queuing messages. Oh. No one wants an extra white space because white space is so important for the success of your compiled languages. Oh, Banzai YOLO! Thank you for that follow. Thank you for joining us. We're having a wonderful time today arguing over which VM emulator is the best piece of software and how on earth to get a Windows VM running on a Mac machine. I did it once in college. I haven't done it since. I also don't want to pay for Parallels. I would rather... So we don't want to print. We still want to arrange over the channels. We still want to do the lock. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. For the benchmark. So this run pprof is really just run profiles. Is make... Oh, this is literally run pprof, never mind. Because I put the server in there as well. The flag parse is fine. After the flag parse, we need the start time. Oh, I'm gonna need to change. Which is the lesser evil? The lesser evil is me. The least evil is me never having to suffer through development on a Windows machine, but a lot of people would disagree that that's actually not evil, it's just personal preference. So, there's that, my personal preference. Run pprof is fine, and then everything after that, I think we still want. Cool. Should be written, and 25. Worker is different, yes, because now it is called work detect words. You don't like my delay because, well, here's the thing. For the delay to work appropriately, my chat's supposed to be like so active. But right now, my chat's not very active. Like, if I had a chat that was just constantly streaming, would it really matter? No, you'd be answering your own dang questions. But right now, my chat's super slow because I haven't been a super active streamer and I don't have a big following because I've been so lame. Oh, I need to change all of these. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for that, Jan. Get messages stays the same. Queue messages changes. What failed this time? Undeclared name, queue messages. You're right, it is undeclared. No, it's not. Oh, it is. So now this was what I was concerned about, which is editing the benchmarks. So this leads to pretty much look like our main. Where number of workers is I. And I believe that should fix it. Worker pool, yeah. Well, I's no longer that. I have water now. I still have a static check error. Not sure what it is. Invalid operation equals I. What's wrong with that? Number of workers is an I. I is an int. Cannot indirect I with a variable. I'm not indirecting it anymore. Okay, it did work that time. So now I need to do my go test with the benchmark. You're right. EX4. What do you mean? Okay, this should work. And then we should be able to see what our benchmarks are. And this should resolve all of my issues, except for maybe some random spelling issues. So I'll definitely want to check the spelling, but I can do that in a separate PR. This should fix everything of this before I have. Now I only have to update the slides, and that's a different task altogether. And it's running. Oh, this is actually nice. I actually have some real data from this. Usually when I test them, I just get a bunch of garbage data. For anyone who wants to know, 9 allocations is the runtime memory allocations. We're using 800 bytes per operation. Each operation takes about 9.5 thousand nanoseconds. And this is the total time duration for that batch of 2 workers on a benchmark. Now we're doing the 5 worker benchmark. And so that's kind of cool. Benchmarks are great things. I don't ever use them, but I teach them. This is depressing music. Also, this is I'm gonna start using YubiKeys now because my work bought them for me. So, I don't have any of my double auth set up for machine verification, my 2-factor, but I will be setting up 2-factor for machine stuff because my work told me to. Thank you, Tailscale, for believing in hardware validated authentication. Notice how that at some point, I think it's somewhere between 20 and 40 workers, there is no actual benefit to running the benchmarks. 2 ways you can do benchmarks. This way, it's obviously super valuable to say how many workers you want to spin up. There's also, like, as you can see, at a certain point, 20, we're still seeing benefits for adding multiple workers. At a certain point, you'd hit a mark and you'd be like, oh, there's no benefit for adding additional workers. We're maxing out CPU as it is. We're done. So, and it should be somewhere between 20 and 40. Hey, Casiris! How are you doing? How's the Magic Kingdom? We're really big into hardware-backed 2-factor authentication. They really like they really hate everything else. That's what I get for working for a security company. because I was just like, well, 1Password 2-factor is really easy. And they're like, no, you have to use this. So now I have to go reset it. But I've worked there for 8 months, almost 9 months. And we just started this, so I have to go reset all of the 2-factor I've already set up. Let's add. Update code for go So here's a question for you, Todd. Do you think 2-factor auth as a principle stops anyone who knows how to computer? Or knows what they're doing? Because I know 2-factor auth is definitely a trend. And it may protect people that do bad passwords, but I don't know. I guess I'm not for or against it, but I'm very interested in your opinion because you have so many. This is remove deprecated packages, derp deprecated packages, and fix mutex. I have nothing to push. No, I don't have anything to commit. I do have stuff to push. Cool. That's fantastic. That's done. I can go make this PR. And review it later. If anybody wants to volunteer to review it, you're more than welcome to. What's DRM? Well, I don't know what you're comparing it to call it stupid. Okay, now back to the thing that's definitely not doing the right thing. Where's the other one? There was another one that must... I hope I'm not calling this anymore. Digital rights management. Okay, now I'm gonna have to look up digital rights management. Digital rights management is the management of legal access to digital content. Various tools or technology protection measures to Oh, okay. I know what that is now. And now I know what Todd is comparing it to. He just says, learn how to computer and you'll be fine. Because that's what we do, we learn how to computer. The problem with digital rights management is that it's secret telling. Bob wants to tell Alice something that Eve can't listen to. The issue is that in the real world, Alice and Eve are the same person. At some point, content rights holders want their stuff to be seen and our eyes don't do encryption. True. What about when Alice and Eve aren't the same person? You're right, there are lots of... Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. The problem with hardware auth is that it's supposed to say only our stuff can do X, but there's no way to identify anything that isn't just storing a key, and that means it needs to be read, and that means it can be copied from there. Fair. Yes. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna comment that out and see if it fails. 73 is calling it. Who's calling this, though? I don't think anyone's calling tweet YouTube video. Oh, scheduled tweets calling tweet YouTube video. But we need this to be much more complicated. And I have already forgotten what that database schema looks like. Oh look, we finished the VirtualBox stuff. So now I can go add. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, I have to unzip it first. This is 41 gigabytes. Reminds me of that pen drive work gave me years ago that straight up had a fingerprint reader on it to unencrypt the data on it. Yes? Well, isn't that why Apple is like selling their whole like, we're super secure because we read your fingerprint and your face? Right? Wasn't that their whole thing? What? Thought this was VirtualBox. Oh, open. Wait, isn't that how you do it? Oh, okay. I have one of those. That. Hmm. Okay. Oh, now I'm importing appliance. I guess yeah, hardware's not infallible. Isn't that why we quit doing everything in hardware and switched to software anyway? I mean, it's a lot easier. I mean, virtual networking's a whole lot easier than hardware networking. Virtual everything's, generally speaking, easier than hardware, so maybe they just think it's just harder to access, but then again, once that idiot person's opened it, they can do anything stupid. Yeah, so now this is loading an appliance. This has been a whole lot of hurry up and wait for this Windows VM config. Everything is software these days, I agree. Okay, so I need to remember what my database looks like. We have video playlist is what I need to know. Yeah, I guess our hardware network wouldn't work too well if we didn't actually have the physical hardware installed. But, we pretend like that doesn't matter. I guess at a certain point where no matter what your software does, you can't make your internet speed faster. That's all up to the actual configs. So we need a queue based off a video playlist. Video dot playlist equals this. We're gonna switch. Yes. Well, I mean for... A loading appliance is definitely putting on laundry. Definitely. I feel... it definitely... The Windows chose terminology that sounds like laundry for sure. Yes, Todd. It 100% could be represented as software really easy, especially because the ports you plug it into in your computer, even though they are physical hardware, are interfaced via software. So it's like, I could always program things to say, oh, my ports are full. Or, like, you can break your own ports via software all the time. because I know this because I've had to reset my ports on my Mac before when they quit reading things. And it's just resetting the drivers. So everything that has a driver, right? Let's go west conf. Or just go west. Go west, no. Playlist is... Oh, we're gonna go by Twitter username. Twitter username is a little bit easier. I don't know if that's what it's called. And is database a local thing? Oh, it's DB. What idiot did that? Even though it probably is still database. If it has to be in memory in the data pipeline, it can't be secured by hardware guarantees. Physics doesn't give a damn about security professionals think. Also true. I don't know if that's physics. Per se. Like, it's really hard for me to think of the location of data in memory as a physics concept, since I've never studied it in physics. Technically, it's a physical state of a switch that defines the bits. So yes, but that's really weird to think of that as physics, since that's not something that we classically define or study or mathematically calculate in any of the physics research that I have ever done. So yes, you are right. But is that physics? Can we call it pseudoscience? Did you miss? It really won't, though. I kind of explained this before. Quantum computing, yes, can technically break all modern encryptions, but can we extract that decryption from the quantum computer? Because we can only interface with quantum computers through classical machines. So, yes and no. We have not gotten... Yes, we're getting better at building quantum computers. We are not getting very much better at interfacing to quantum states or quantum systems through classical systems like the computers we can actually use. We're classical beings. We cannot interface with quantum systems directly. So that's a thing I have not read anything published about. Todd, I've studied the physics of electricity. Oh, I can't spell. Thank you. Entering doesn't actually do anything. And we do video title. We do the speaker. And then we do this. We should have a colon. Or we can just do this. B by colon. And then we'll go -n again. And then join. And then we'll actually, let's do our last. Do I call them meetups in the sequels? Oh, F. Do I call them meetups on YouTube? My typos give you laughter? Well, that's good. Let's do this. I'm glad they give someone laughter. So we'll do this. This will be video dot playlist video dot title, and then video dot speaker. I think I call it presenter. And then a nil. Okay. Well, what is it then? It's just username. Okay. Oh. We need to do presenter Twitter then. Oh, and the URL, right? You're right, it's still in use. Errors in strings should not be capitalized. That is correct. So now I want this to take a video details, which is from database YouTube video, and then we'll go here and we'll do message error. Tweet. Video details. That's all I need. If error is not equal nil. Why isn't Copilot working when it works on my other computer? Who knows? I know I'm not paying for it and it shouldn't work on the other computer. Maybe I'm just not signed in. Yeah, there's been a write since that last change. Don't even dare say there's not been. So now I just have a send tweet. Right here. And I'm just gonna pass the video in. The problem with send tweet though is I'm still not choosing which tweetbot I'm going to send it to. So if I go to client, I have Twitter clients. And so what I need to do is in this tweet statuses, instead of doing tweet bots, I should be doing c.Twitter client, and then this should match the video details dot username. I have not done this for a long time. Cannot use tweet body type string as where am I using tweet body of type string? Client slash commands? You're right, I'm not doing anything in client slash commands. $74. Tweet body. Send tweet. Oh, let's just get rid of that slash command because it's garbage. Actually,
we brought levity to each other's lives, but there's a lot more to life than that, and I realize that.
Let's just do, this is stashing Twitter bot changes. Oh. That's fine. Get checkout main, get pull. Those shouldn't be staged here. Get pull. Get okay, perfect. So what I want to do is check out a branch. We don't need a Discord bot. The reason we don't need a Discord bot is because nobody's gonna use it. We don't use Discord. Maybe we'll use Discord again, I don't know, but as of right now, there's no point. I can get rid of Flash commands and Discord. That's just the YouTube videos. Okay, I probably don't even need an internal folder. Are we getting pull requests of a Discord bot? Where are you getting requests of a Discord bot? I'm not getting requests for a Discord bot. I'm removing them. I had built this like a while back. I was working with this concept idea that meetup organizers could self-tweet to promote their own meetups. And I was like, oh, let's build it into Slack. And then I was like, oh, Slack's hard. Okay, let's build it into Discord. And then I was like, okay. And so I built something, but nobody's on like, why? It doesn't need to exist anymore. But Yeah, so there's really no longer... Clint's already doing all that stuff with his weird integration, so I don't even need to worry about supporting that. Plus, I think we want people to just, join the Slack anyway. I don't think it removes all the Discord code. There might be some Hangout stuff in dev. Now we're good. See, whenever I do it this way, GPG fails. But if I do git commit s, it works. Main.go, client. This looks cleaner. Remove Discord /command. A user case. Question, what is good grammar for git commits? Should we use complete sentences? Should we not? Is it be passive or should it be not aggressive, but like passive voice versus assertive? You know, those kinds of things. There we go. So, this should fix the problem with my other pull request branch thing. Did I call it Mariah published tweets? I did. Oh, good. Yeah. That's pretty much normal. Did I ever figure out Docker, or am I still doing this? Why is my tail scale permission denied? probably... Ubuntu should work. Oh. No, you're not getting that. That doesn't work. Get status. Get poll. I can remove both of those. Actually, what's on run.sh? Do I have a run.sh locally? Well, git checkout. I don't want the 1Password stuff anyway. Get status. Get pull. Get commit. Message. Weird. I don't pay for the Twitter API. I'm not using anything on the... Oh, is that why my tweets quit working? That would make sense. That would make sense why my tweets quit posting. I'm gonna get really bad because I really liked this. That's a good question. Oh, there's just a tweet usage cap. I didn't give him any money, so... Like, sucks for them. They don't have any way to take money from me. I cannot have nice things? No. Clearly I cannot build myself nice things. Oh, this needs to be get check out. Okay. Oh no, I need to just do this. Run. .sh should do it. Oh, who did this? I can just do sudo, right? No? I am root. Is it X? No. Oh. This needs to be recursive. Why is permission denied? I don't want to edit it. What the heck was the last thing I did on this? Twitter bot's not found. Obviously, I need to go make. I just use the command for run.sh. Oh, do I really need to source dev.secret? I don't know why I have to chmod to make the executable on an Ubuntu VM. Like, this doesn't make any sense. That's wrong. It shouldn't have that setting up slash commands anymore. Or maybe it does. I thought I killed that. I didn't kill that. It didn't pull down the most recent one, essentially. But... oh, I think I just never set it up running again. I, like, was working on it, and then I just didn't have it run again. No. Yeah, this is not... I don't even care that much anymore, to be honest. Uh-oh. I broke the concurrency again. So, you know, there's that. Should we check on this? Oh, look! We have a Windows machine now. So if we start it, we'll have to come back and set this up now that it's good to go. Okay. Where'd my mouse go? I lost my mouse. Oh, because I clicked it and now it's a virtual thing trying to start up my auto capture. Uh-oh. Okay, so if I do this, I get it normal again. Okay. So, I assume that this is still booting. So, fine, we did it. We got a Windows thing installed. So that's better than nothing. Could be worse. So with that, I'm calling it a day. Thank you guys. You guys have been super duper. Uh-oh. Critical error. The machine has stopped. Okay. So anyway, we will come back. Hopefully I can get another stream in this week since I'll be out of town next week. And I will get some more content because we're going to start working on some Rust stuff. And we're going to be doing some fun dev in random OSs, and hopefully I can get some more Fix It Friday tickets up and running, and we can have a party. This is not exciting music. Anyway, you guys have a blast now.